What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It is wedding vlog. Wedding vlog number 7, number 8. I don't know. We are let's see. We're 5.5 months out to our wedding. It feels like we just got engaged. It is wild. There's so much stuff going on. There's so many things to plan. There's so many emotions in the wedding planning process. If you are currently in your bride or groom planning era, there's just so much, and I chose to take on a lot of DIY stuff just to save for costs, because the one thing I did not want to do was go into debt for a wedding. Don't get me wrong, I'm super excited to celebrate and be with all my loved ones, and it is a micro wedding. It is not very big, but at the same time, they still cost a lot of money. I think realistically, yes, we are saving money because I'm doing a lot of things on my own, but also it is very time consuming. So I'm also a very type A person, so I have to get shit done. And my biggest thing with wanting to hurry up and rush through things, a lot of people, if you're from Utah or you live in Utah or whatever the case may be, you know that people get married a lot here. And so there's a lot of vendors, there's a lot of bridal stuff, there's a lot of shops, there are a lot of resources for brides here. And every time I talk to a vendor, or I'm doing something, or I'm talking to I don't know, a coordinator or whatever the case may be, they're like, oh my gosh, you were so ahead of the game. You have plenty of time. And it's yes, in reality, I have 5.5 months, which some people think that's plenty of time. My personality, I do not. And honestly, I see on TikTok and Instagram and whatever, brides the week before, the night before, just stressing out, putting florals together, doing all the things. Not me, not your girl. I ain't trying to the 2 weeks before my wedding be hella stressed out, and because that's just going to put me in such a funk. It's going to make me I already have anxiety. I'm already stressed 24/7. So honestly, why would I do that to myself, knowing my personality? So I'm sorry if everyone's you're rushing through this, you're doing things so fast, you have plenty of time. Sorry. Don't care. I want to get stuff done because I want to spend the last month and a half. I want to spend the last 2 months celebrating with my girls. I want to be enjoying my time with my family. I want to spend time with Levi and not be stressing about wedding stuff the last 2 months. I want it just to be done, and I want us to have a chill ease into our wedding day. So anyways, that was a very long-winded way to say that I'm sending out my invites for our wedding, and I sent out the save the date with the link to our wedding website, and some people have already responded because they're moi, and they just get shit done, which I love. You're still going to get an invite, a formal one, because it has more details. But, I love you. If you were ahead of the game, I love you even more than I loved you before. But I'm sending these out. I'm super excited. There are a lot of DIY things I can't do until I get the RSVPs back, which is fine. I've already planned for that. But some people are oh yeah, I put the RSVP a month before the date. No, again, not your girl. I have to give my venue coordinator and the caterer a head count, an initial head count, so that they can start crafting my final payment. And then I also have to give them a final head count 30 days before. So I was why would I do that? I'll just make the cutoff really soon. And things can happen, plans change, people may show up, or they can't, or people may not show up. But if you don't RSVP, I'm not going to have food for you. So please RSVP. I can't stress that enough. Anyways, so I'm super excited because there's a lot of DIY stuff that I'm doing for the actual guest. And I'm so excited for it. So anyways, I have to send these out. Tomorrow we're doing our menu tasting to lock it in. We've already picked our menu and we're 100% certain we're going to go with these options. But I still wanted to taste it. It's the funnest part. And we were supposed to taste this a long time ago, but it kept getting pushed back because of weather, of course. So it's fine. And then we're doing a walkthrough with our coordinator, Peter. He's our wedding planner, or like our wedding coordinator / planner. He's amazing. If you're local to Utah and you need a wedding coordinator, please hit him up. He's planned by Peter, and I'll drop his little IG handle here. But he's phenomenal. I've, worked with him in the past in the corporate world, and now I'm so excited to work with him in the wedding side of things. So I'm super blessed to have him on my crew. And yeah, so tomorrow, I'll take you to the menu tasting, and that's gonna be super exciting. And then we're gonna do the venue tour, which will be also exciting. We're doing that with my mom and my sister. They have not been up there or seen the space or anything, and so I'm super happy for them to come along and experience this with me. And then we can do a little recap on florals and DIY stuff, and I can show you what I've done so far. I actually had to go get a storage unit to house all of this stuff because it was currently just being housed in our garage. And while that's fine, our garage isn't really temperature controlled, and it's about to get hella hot here. So I'm putting it in a storage unit where it is temperature controlled, but also I can just have more space and it doesn't accidentally get broken or moved, whatever. So I got a cheap storage, and I'm going to store all the things in there. And then obviously closer to the wedding, I'll just bring it all out. But yeah, so welcome back to wedding planning and wedding vlogging. Let's go mail some invites out to all my favorite people. Okay. No.
So tiny.
It's because I took the charger thing off it.
I've never seen it without it.
It's so little. Okay, we're going to mail our invites out. Good morning. It is Saturday. It is venue tour and menu tasting day up at Solitude. And I'm super excited to take you with us, show you some of the food, the space. It's going to be so pretty. And this also is going to help me get a good idea for decor, making sure that I have all of the things I need for the bar or the fireplace setup. So I'm going to snap photos of everything so that I know exactly what I'm thinking when I'm thinking of adding more decor, or even taking away and reusing decor from the ceremony. So it's going to be great meeting my wedding coordinator up there as well. And then have to come home tonight, run to storage, drop off a couple boxes, because last night I finished the table decor for tables 3 and 4. I have 2 more tables left to do. And maybe I'll video that tonight, because the centerpiece arrangements have vastly started to change. Each centerpiece is very different. And that's just because of one, I am DIYing it and I'm trying to do things on a budget. So I can't find all of the things. And also I just think it adds a really unique, cozy, chic vibe to it, that every table is a little bit different. So anyways, let's go do some menu tasting.
You sit up here.
Anyways, cutting that out of my video. We are on our way up to Solitude, and I have to drive my mom's truck because my car died. So we got some coffee, and then we're gonna go up the mountain. Okay, let's go. Okay, we just made it to Solitude, and we're gonna go check in, maybe walk around. We're a little bit early. I'll lock my sister in the car, and yeah, say hello. How's it going? No photos, please. I know it's super icy there. Yeah, they're in a little wedding stuff. Yeah.
They probably did a
This is the village store. You can get all kinds of stuff in there. And this is Lo. She's making an Instagram, y'all.
not currently. But
Get ready. And this is me not trying to break my neck.
that's a nice
Cheers to forever.
I was just pointing it out. Oh, there's one more in there.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Okay, we made it back from our tasting, and now I'm just going to spend my whole entire night working on florals. And I think I've done a video in the past when we were making them, but they're like this. And so we're almost done. I have our table to do, and then I will be done. A little late, but thank you for holding my camera for me.
You're welcome.
So we're gonna do our sweetheart table decor, and then tomorrow I'm going to drop a good majority of this stuff in storage and continue doing a lot of DIY stuff, and that's it. So I'll show you like what some of it looks like at the end here, but thanks for coming along to our venue tour and our venue tasting. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. We'll see you next time.